Alright, pproteus here, back for round number 7. Mulligan a first hand that just did nothing. This hand also does nothing, also gonna mulligan. Again, I'm just super fine mulliganing on the prospect of no bogle. Mulliganing down to 4. And this one is, I guess, keepable. I wish I had kept that 7 card hand because it was better than this. But yeah, I guess I keep. And I'm gonna put everything on the bottom and look for bogles. If I draw a bogle on top next turn and my opponent has days, I'm gonna want to cast that. So I'm gonna let that happen. I'm basically dead, and there is some argument to just conceding, but I cashed the last 3 challenges, so people are gonna guess I'm on bogles anyways. So it doesn't matter. Playing against Mountain. Is this burn? I hope this is burn. I can beat burn. Maybe not this game, but I like playing against burn with this deck in general. Because I'm just well prepared in my board. I got 2 of these cards. Just the best sideboard card possible versus burn. I also have a lifelink, a hydroblast, and even that dispel is going to come in. But multi-4, you tend to lose. I mean, I guess I'd rather, if I'm searching for a creature, I would have rather been, too late. I'll let them see my hand. Whoops. Maybe I should have conceded there, but then again, what kind of deck plays forest, and then nothing? Not too many decks that play forest. I'm definitely not playing Stompy, because this Stompy deck would have done something. I mean, maybe I kept like forest, vines, elephant guide or something, but a lot more likely to be hexproof. As well, a lot more likely to be hexproof just because I am mulliganing. Stompy tends to not mulligan because it cares about card advantage. Hexproof does not care about card advantage at all, so it's just gonna mull. Mull to 5 every time if that means hitting. So this game is over. I've been soundly defeated. My mull to 4, keep a non-functional hand. Yeah, you got me. Let's move on to game 2. So in game 2, what cards are we going to bring in? Definitely Acolyte, Lifelink, Hydroblast. Probably want Dispel. Probably want Cartouche Strength, because my opponent has those Thermos, especially since I have Lifelink Auras. I have to figure out what to cut, and that is going to be hard. Because I actually have no idea. I know I cut the relics, so I'm going to try to figure out what I should be cutting. I'm going to shave a couple of sensitive cards. I think just not bring in the Cartouche. Probably not bring in Dispel either, actually. Dispel makes sense when you're playing a 1-for-1 deck versus burn, because a 1-for-1 is really good, but it doesn't make a lot of sense just countering a Bolt or a Fire Blast. Then again, countering an Electric Ream could be really good. But that's going to be hard to come by. It could be good, though. It could be good. Don't really know. Don't know what to do, but I think something like this should be fine. I'm just counting on these 3 cards being in my hand at some point. One of them. And as long as I can resolve one of those, the game's probably over in my favor. I'm going to play first. What do we have here? Well, we got a Heliod's Pilgrim. In some matchups, I would just keep this and try to pile my auras on the Pilgrim. But we're playing against Burn. And I'm positive Burn kept in a bunch of creature removal. In addition to that, I don't really have a payoff card. Hydroblast isn't enough of a payoff. So I'm going to mulligan that one as well. This hand, I think, is quite good. I'm going to keep this. I haven't decided what to play on turn 1, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't have to. Put that in the bottom. I don't need another Bogle because this one's not going to die. And I think I want to go Bogle turn 1, Spider Umbra turn 2, because this allows me to beat Murder or Electricity. Having Umbra on the battlefield is really powerful. And so I will significantly slow myself down if it means I can beat all those things. And I also assume it will take me a little bit of time just to hit the mana for the Pilgrim, but once I do that, it's going to be hard to lose once I hit the mana for the Pilgrim, because the Pilgrim's going to go fetch me a Cloak or a Lifelink. Opponent's on 1 land, that is good for me. They're being slow. So that matches up well with my hand being quite slow. Down to 11. Unlikely to die quite yet. I hit a land. That was what I was looking for. We're just going Pilgrim here. Pilgrim, search for the card Lifelink. Choosing Lifelink over a Cloak because this maximizes the amount of life I might gain next turn in particular. Opponent plays a Thermo. I play Rancor plus Lifelink. Okay. I knew I was going to draw that. I probably should have just taken the Cloak. But taking cheap cards is a way to get ahead in life sometimes. A way to cheat. Also, Lifelink versus Burn is definitely a way to cheat. Because I was facing down lethal if I didn't have that Lifelink there. But now I'm at 15. And sure, my opponent can go Bolt, Bolt, Fire Blast. That deals a whole lot of damage. But it doesn't quite deal enough to make up for me gaining extra life. And let's gain some more life. My creature now has 5 power. Opponent is adding multipliers to their board. Certainly, I don't feel like I'm out of the water yet, because they could go Bolt, 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 Fire Blast, and that is, each of them deals 2 more damage, and I think that's lethal, or really close to lethal. Yeah, I think that's lethal, if they have the Bolt, 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 Fire Blast, so I'm not sure they have that. They could easily have clunkier things, or just more multipliers. They don't have lands, though, which is kind of concerning. Could also have like 3 Fire Blasts. Though I'm not particularly hoping for 3 Fire Blasts, because we still might lose if they have multiple Fire Blasts if they just draw land. Yeah, if I lose this game, it's because I didn't get Armadillo Cloak, because I was supposed to gain, I would have gained just as much life the lifelong turn, and then I would have gained 2 more life the turn after that. So I should be at 21 if my opponent has Bolt, 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 Fire Blast. So that's like 5, 5, 5, 6, because each of them deals plus 2 damage. Plus 2. Never mind, my opponent has 23 if they have Bolt, 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 Fire Blast. And opponent's now taking their time. Not really sure why. Like maybe they have a tough decision with like a needle drop. But most hands I can imagine. Wait. What if my opponent has Murder? Oh, they do have a needle drop. Okay. Am I dead to Bolt plus Fire Blast? So this is going to be 12, 10. Yeah, I think I'm exactly... Not exactly. I think I'm dead to Bolt plus Fire Blast. Am I going to get to untap and deal 5? Oh god, I drew another land. Maybe they have a bunch of creatures. So I'm supposed to attack with this. I guess they double block it. So I could attack with 3 creatures, but that may not get me anywhere. I guess I should play around Lava Runners, because they clearly have cards in their hand that don't do very much. How many Lava Runners could they possibly have? Oh, this has Vigilance. So this should get in, for sure. They probably don't have more than 2. That would be very unlikely that they have 3 Lava Runners in their hand and they didn't play any of them this far. I don't know what my opponent has, but I feel like I'm dead. But if they had Bolt plus Fire Blast, we would just be dead already. So I guess we're gaining 5 life. Problem is that 5 life is like just a lightning bolt when they have 2 Thermos. Man, I didn't think I'd be losing to Burn, but... looks like that may be happening. What is a Lightning Bolt and doesn't have a Fire Blast? Or do they have the Fire Blast and they're playing around something I definitely don't have? No, they're just toying with me. They cast the Lightning Bolt targeting their own Thermo. I would not have done that. I do not think that the mental angle was appropriate. I don't know what's in their hand. They have 4 maybe there's just a bunch of Electricities or something and they do nothing. How do I feel about my sideboarding? I want Cartouche. I think. No, I don't know. I'm never going to go Heath's Pilgrim fetch Cartouche though. The spell is playable on the draw to try to stop Electricity. But this guy is my intended solution versus Electricity. So I don't know about that. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try a Dispel. I've been trying it enough. Let's continue the pattern. Not trying it enough. I've been anyways. Let's play. Let's play. And I want a good hand. And this is not a good hand. I got the Armadillo Cloak. Okay, against Burn, Armadillo Cloak counts as a payoff. I got the Armadillo Cloak. I've got 4 mana. I have white mana. But I don't have a creature. Can't keep a hand without a creature. Sure, I'll keep this one. Do I want Dispel? I don't think I want the Dispel here. It's going to be too hard to cast. I'm going to want to pop the Unbridled Growth. So my intended plan here is next turn. Okay, well if the opponent has Electricity, I have a different plan. This sure looks like Electricity. My question is, should I commit Rancor to the Gladecover Scout? Probably not. Can always wait. My opponent is super incentivized, if they have the Electricity, to cast it right here. Well, you know what? I wish I kept that Dispel. I would look really smart with the Dispel in my hand. Next turn. 1 down to Electricity. Go ahead. Hopefully I don't get Molten Rained here. That actually might make me lose. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's bad. Glade Cover? My opponent probably doesn't have multiple Electricities. I could sack the Unbridled Growth, but I don't think I want to expose myself like that. Curse me. Okay. Chain Lightning me. Sure. Alright, this curse is going to deal damage. But this Glade Cover Scout is going to also deal damage. Well, it only has 2 cards in hand. So at worst it's like Fire Blast, Fire Blast. And because they only have 2 cards in their hand, I'm not going to get killed by... Like my Glade Cover Scout, rather, isn't going to get killed by a Martyr. Which is that was the thing I'm worried most about, to be honest. So let's make my guy large. Got 7 attack. Get in. Actually my opponent's just dead to this. And my opponent drew mountain number 6. Jeez. Opponent's unlucky. I should have lost this game, where they went Electricity into Molten Rain. No way I should have won this, but looks like I snuck it out from under them, because their draw was terrible, aside from their first 3 turns. So I'm 6-1. I am now clinched for a top 8. So I'll see you there. Check them out.